Hi, I'm Rachel and welcome back to my channel. So this is what I eat in a day following Slimming World. So I'm off to work today, so I'll spin you around and show you what I'm having for my breakfast, and then I'll show you what I'm having for my lunch to take to work. So let's get on with it. So my breakfast today is some Aldi's Cheerios, multigrain ones, which you can have 40 grams as a healthy extra B. However, you do get a lot to warrant your B choice, so I've only got 30 grams of them in my bowl. Then I have got 95 mils of semi-skimmed milk, which is part of a healthy extra A choice, topped with speedy strawberries, and then 1 tablespoon of caramel sauce, which is 2.5 cents. For my lunch, I'm going to be taking a cottage cheese bowl. This is the cottage cheese. It's fat-free cottage cheese, and then in here I have got some garlic granules and some chicken seasoning and a tablespoon of chili sauce for 1 cent, and then I've just give it a good mix. Then also in there is 10 grams of grated mozzarella, which is part of an A choice. Then in my bowl I've got some ham, cherry tomatoes and lettuce. So the lettuce and the cherry tomatoes are speed food, the ham is free. And then in here I have got 20 grams of mozzarella grated cheese, which I'm going to sprinkle on top when it's all together. Honestly, this is such a fulfilling lunch. I haven't had it in ages. And then last night I just fancied something really light, and I was like, oh, I'm going to have this. And I had a different version of it. I had a taco version of it. That's my lunch, and I'll see you later. So my evening meal, I'm just going to show you this. So this is a chaffle. So it's basically cheese and an egg and made into a bit of a waffle, and then I'm going to top that with some mince and some cottage cheese. I'll show you it all plated up, but honestly this is so easy to make, and you just need a waffle, some cheese and an egg, and it's sensational. And this is it all plated up. So I've got the waffle, taco mince, just 5% mince, smoked paprika, garlic granules, a little bit of passata, and then topped with cottage cheese, which is fat free, which is sin free, and some cherry tomatoes and some chili flakes on top, with a large speedy salad. So I've really enjoyed all the food I have eaten today. I have had 2 litres of water today. I bought 4 bottles of flavoured water from Heron. I think it was raspberry and blackberry, and it was 4 bottles for £1.29, and the 500ml bottle. So yeah, I'm really happy with everything I've eaten. My evening meal was absolutely amazing. I'm going to certainly have that again. And I'm a massive fan of cottage cheese at the moment. I don't know what it is, but I'm just fancying it, and it's so versatile. You can do a lot with it. I was going to record this to show you what I was going to be eating, but my camera needed some charging. So I've had a black coffee with 2 sweeteners in it, which is sin free, and I've had a crunchy, which is 6 cents, I think this one is, or 6.5 cents, and that'll be everything I have eaten for today. However, I'm so glad I started to record what I've eaten today, because it certainly kept me on track. Because I got a phone call today from the hospital regarding something they want to do. So some of my blood work has come back, and they want to rule out a few other bits and bobs. And one way of doing that is for me to have, I forgot the proper name for it, well, basically the camera down your throat. Is it laparoscopy? And yeah, laparoscopy. And yeah, so I've got to have that done. That'll be done before the end of this month. So as you can imagine, I'm a little bit nervous. More apprehension about what's going to happen, and yeah, I'm not wanting to know anyone's personal experiences or anything like that. So please, if it's not been a nice experience, please keep that to yourself, and if you've had a good experience, also please keep that to yourself. I'm more interested in the actual procedure itself. Like, I don't know, do you have to wear a gown? Is there any repercussions? Do you get a sore throat afterwards? That kind of like general stuff, so I know exactly what I'm going into. Because at the moment I've just got the time and the date, and then all the bump from it will come a little bit later on. And I didn't ask the question when the lady rang me up, because I think I was just in a little bit of shock. I was at work, so yeah. So like I said, please keep your own experiences to yourself, because I don't need to know if it's like the most awfulest thing ever, and I don't want to know if it's been the best thing ever, because obviously everyone's experience is completely different. But if you have had one before, please enlighten me of what to expect. I know I'm not allowed to eat for 24 hours before it, just so I know what I'm getting myself into, what to expect when I get in there, because I'm just nervous, which I think is understandable, and I'm proud of myself because I've not turned to food, because that's what I wanted to do. I want to go to heaven, and some of the posters are advertising these gorgeous ice creams, especially the new Skittles ice cream, and just faceplant it basically. But I didn't, because what's that going to do? It's just going to make me feel rubbish next week standing those scales. I need to keep positive, be positive, eat healthy, and knuckle down with my weight loss journey, and just focus on my weight loss journey, because that's something I can control at this moment in time, what actually goes into my body food wise, and I think having that little bit of control at this moment in time is making me feel a little bit more easy and a bit more focused. So that has been everything I've eaten for today, and yeah, I'll see if I've got any time to do any more of these. So as always, sending huge positive thoughts. See you soon. Bye.